In today's Your Health, an incredible survival story for an 8-year-old South Florida boy. What started as a common game in the swimming pool nearly turned deadly. You might recognize Dylan from a spot running on our air, but today you're going to hear the full story. I sat down with Dylan and his mom about the warning they want every family to hear. Watch this. 8-year-old Dylan Smith was swimming in his backyard pool with his older sister Olivia last summer, a little sibling competition.
Me and my sister were swimming back and forth to see who could hold their breath the longest.
Swimming back and forth, holding his breath.
I went all the way to the end and touched the wall and passed out.
It's what he's been told. He doesn't remember after suffering what's called a shallow water blackout. Dylan lost consciousness before making it above water when his brain became deprived of oxygen.
Did you even know that this could be possible?
I didn't. I had never heard of shallow water blackout. I mean, as a child, we've all held our breath underwater for, to see how long you can do it. He's done it many times before with his friends and cousins, so you never know.
His parents, Tiffany and Brandon, were there outside.
For that moment for you, it must have felt like the longest seconds of your life, I'm sure.
I actually was the one that found Dylan, pulled him out, called for Brandon, and within 30 seconds, we started CPR.
All this as Dylan's older sister looked for help in the neighborhood, coming across a physician's assistant from Holtz Children's Hospital who took over the rescue efforts.
She did CPR for about 7 minutes until paramedics arrived.
And do you believe that made the difference?
1000%. CPR saved lives, and I saw it with my own eyes.
Dylan arrived to Holtz Children's Hospital in critical condition. The biggest fear, his brain function. Dylan would spend 2 months in the pediatric intensive care unit, followed by weeks of inpatient therapy. Now, nearly a year later,
Dylan is doing absolutely incredible. He has the most incredible fighting spirit. Nothing slows him down before the accident or now, and he's just plowing through life one day at a time.
Dylan is in a hospital homeschool program and goes to physical, occupational, and speech therapy sessions every week. And yes, some of that work brings him back to where it began, the water. And when you ask Dylan now,
what do you want to say to your mommy and daddy?
Thank you for bringing me to Holtz.
And his parents' message for anyone watching, get CPR certified. It made the difference. And to the people who gave Dylan a second chance,
thank you for saving my life.
Well, Dylan is back to catching snakes, he says, and lizards, and back to the pool every day. And today, Dylan turns 9 years old. So happy birthday, Dylan.